And good afternoon, guys. My name is Luatosi. I'm bringing you a recap, an insight into the New York session for Euro and the dollar mostly, and asset like Euro USD, SUSD, and US Tech. This is tradable using this information. So we have the filter, only the low impact news excluded, and unemployment claim by 130, expecting a bit of reduction. This if we come out on as forecast, this will not put the market a lot at all, almost at all. So we have another news added: Treasurer Secretary Besant speaks, and the market is actually very interesting this morning. I said I was long in here, and I exited my position. If I had known, I would have just kept the position and just watch this rally. But you never know. You never know. So right now we have engulfed the daily candle on the euro, and we are currently trading at 1.64, and which is an interesting level, psychological level, which I have marked it out right now. But this one is quite extended. Plus the fact that we've taken the prior 1 hour high, I may not be looking at this move much. And there's no level to look out for a retest really for high, except perhaps the previous day's high, which is a bit far in my view. But if you are looking to trade at this region of USDSI, an invalidation, of course, will be the 1 hour structure, the 1 hour low. And so a long at around this place. But this is a trade that I'm not so eager to take. Maybe take by 145 after the news impact closes. I don't think the news will have impact. Mostly I would predict that it has already been priced in. And whatever the Treasury Secretary has to say as well may have already been priced in. And one of the things that I believe caused this move is the fact that there is a threat of there's a rate hike possibility in the Eurozone, and you can see the pricing is already going on already. So maybe longer at this region, but please be very careful with this one. I'll wait till after the news at around 140, 45-ish before I look for a trade on this one. And that is the only trade right now. To the downside, that would be amazing if we do have downside possibilities. And a mean reversion, I don't like a mean reversion in this market since the start of the month. Maybe a real reversion below 1.163 and taking it down to, we have decent targets actually below. Let me just quickly look at this. Below here, taking it back down here. And we will not be expecting the previous day side to be traded again if you have a mini version. Those are the two sides to it. But I actually more prefer the upside because this is a move that I don't want to go against and I have not fully understand it. I have tried reading the economic news here, there's nothing yet. So right now for good as well, we are tracing. We just went bullish by 12 o'clock. I was looking to trade 12 o'clock candle, but the opening range was not good. This was not what I'm expecting, and then bang, we just started going up. So right now we've claimed above 4,500. I expect us to stay above it. It looks like we are failing. That's only normal for the market to retrace this type of heavy move. I know there are many traders who will be looking at this zone. Okay, which is the previous high created to go long again. I'm a bit skeptical about this. And even if we do have a bounce here, let me just back. We do have a bounce here. I may be waiting really for, maybe I'll use some position, half my position here to enter. That should be after the news, of course, by 140. Have my position here around the previous day's high and 4,500, then have my other position. So to the downside, I don't think this one especially, this move is very powerful to the upside. I don't know what caused it. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be looking at that. So to the upside is more possible. And the most ideal place to get in would be um, around previous days high and around 4,500. But if you have a trade around this, maybe if you are considering trading it, put off a position here. This thing has huge stop loss. That's huge stop loss. But maybe manage your trades very, very smartly and just use something like this, expect that this won't fall back inside value. So you make something like this. Expect that we won't go back inside value because that is where things might actually go south again and we may go back into a range. That's it on gold, more bullish than bearish. For the bear side, I don't have anything for gold on the bear side, for the short side. So Nasdaq as well, we are trading now below many multiple days low. The last place before we can consider this even this is currently a retracement. Before we can consider this a downtrend, we have to break this support zone or demand zone right here. So we have the market trading downward. I actually tried shorting Nasdaq yesterday, this candle. We didn't have much luck. Retreat at 15 minutes, yes. So this was my short at 4:15. We retraced at and then we rolled it downward. My target was the inside candle open here. And the low, sorry, inside candle low. This inside candle low. But then we didn't get it on the first candle. I extended my trade, the market rolled down. So no hard feelings. I shouldn't below VWAP right now, which is a short mostly. But this one is very tricky. And if I an investor, I may actually dollar cost average into this. So I'm thinking about that as well. But mostly it's a short. Place of resistance, the highest will be VWAP. I'm expecting VPOC right here to transfer down here during session open around this place. So we do have a fake of VWAP around 300 here. Would be a good 30,300 would be a good place to look at price. So just a quick recap. For this one, expecting a bounce, mostly at the lowest previous this high. At that, I'll trade it on this candle until the news is out and maybe the news dies down. Maybe by 2 o'clock will be a better price, better point than at 1:15 GMT plus 1. So this one as well, we're expecting a bounce. So we made another candle this place. I'm expecting a fake out here this low. I'm not going to take the trade because the medium impact news is coming out. I don't like trading 10 minutes within the range. So maybe a bounce above 4,500 again will be a good place. If we don't have market come and trade this high, this previous high for break and retest. If we do have that high traded, the valuation point will be if we claim back inside value. And for this, I'm not very confident of this one. If we could have a fake of inside value, we try to let me get this trend right. So we may have a fake at open, a fake claim to try to hold on to value, then a failure back down. That would be perhaps one of the best entry on US tech right now. So those are the ideas I have for you guys. We look and go through that. See you guys later. I recorded a lot of videos today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for